Yes. So I just want to check that. So if I may ask, I just want to check. So obviously in our books here, which is the business here, books is our business, and then here obviously where we're gonna find our bank statement. So remember in our books, I think from the basics before we have something like this. I think you know if I draw something like this already, you know what I'm going to talk about.
Yes.
Bank statement. So usually from our past experience from first year, usually we have got bank account. Remember, and then this one, I'm just gonna click bank statement just to check. And then we know that this side is always debit and this side is always credit. Just want to check something first. Yes. If I may ask, if let's say we've
Yeah.
got a 10,000 in the bank, so in our books, I want us to show that balance. Under which side will I show that balance?
In our books,
Debit or credit? You know,
eh,
yes.
if we have 10,000, it would be debit side.
Yes. To be debit side. If I may ask why? No pressure though. Remember, no
Because
pressure. We're just checking our level.
yes, because it's an asset. An asset goes up on the debit side.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay. No problem. So let's say we are lucky enough in the bank statement. Remember, whatever we have, this is cash. Like you said, this is an asset. So the same 10,000, it has been deposited into the bank. So it must be a balance again here.
Yes.
Okay. So a
Yes.
balance of what? Of 10,000. Of 10,000.
Yes.
How will the bank show it? Will the bank show it as a debit and credit, or credit and why?
It will show it as a credit because it's money it owes us.
Perfect. Okay, I wanted that. So that's perfect. So this is very much important before we can just continue. Okay. And then you must know that the books are not always the same. Here we are lucky we've got 10,000, we've got 10,000. Sometimes you can find that the amounts are not the same, the totals are not the same. That's why we need to do this thing called reconciling. Okay.
Hmm.
So we're doing the reconciliation. So we want everything to be the same. But remember, sometimes you can find that some items are in our books, which is the business, and some
Yeah.
items are on the bank statement. But sometimes you can find that whatever we have in the books is not on the bank statement.
Bank statement.
So it's because of what we call, like we said, differences. Okay?
Yes.
And differences. And then these differences they consist of, I think if I'm just reminding you your theory,
Yes.
adjusting, and some are timing. Okay? Yes, I'm gonna explain. So if the difference is adjusting, it means that amount is appearing on the bank statement, but not yet in our books, which is the business. Did you get that?
Yes. Yes.
Meaning adjusting, meaning we are adjusting our books. Okay?
Hmm.
Remember we've got those books. Remember these books, which are, you understand when I write this?
Yes. Cash book payments, cash
Yes.
book receipts. Yeah.
Remember these books are the are going to be used to compile this account. Are you with me?
Yes.
So when we say we are adjusting, it means we either come to the CBR or CBP. Are you with me?
Yes.
But when they are timing, I sometimes prefer to call them outstanding.
Hmm.
So these items are those which are appearing in our books, meaning they are appearing in the CBR and CBP, but they are not appearing on the bank statement. It's like you went to deposit, you went to deposit how much, for example, you have got a deposit of 500 here. According to your books, you have it here, but you went to deposit it. But when you check that 500, it's not there anymore. So
Yes.
those items are called timing and they are called outstanding items.
Yes.
So let's get that. So are you okay so far? So that by the time when we record, I don't want you to be surprised.
Yeah, no, still good.
Still good, eh? No problem. So
Yes.
at the end of the day, when we record, we're gonna just check which one is adjusting and which one is
Which one is
timing. Yes.
timing? Yeah.
So at the moment, I think with this little basic, I think okay, we can just use a question just to go, because question again will answer the theory.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, no problem.